everybody, what's going on? I am Lori, and I'd like to welcome you all back to more of Master Detective Archives Rain Code. In the previous episode, we did an investigation in the mansion, and now we have entered the art museum where the most recent murder before the clock tower murder took place, thanks to Halara just like busting down doors. She's so good at that. So we just entered the investigation stage, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look around this storage room where the murder took place. There's a lot of things to interact with, so let's get started. Examine around the entrance door. Alright, entrance door. Hello.
There are 2 keys that open this door. Only one of them was inside the room at the time of discovery. The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff. That staff member always carried the extra key and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Where was the key found inside usually kept?
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there. Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it. Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it. Either way, the culprit managed to obtain the key somehow.
One key was in the storage room. The other key was always carried by a staff member. If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
Why go through the trouble of making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first suspect?
I guess you wouldn't.
Countered!
Good point, good point. Alright, so 2 keys can open the door to the art gallery storage room. At the time the body was discovered, one of them was inside the room. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Oh, spilled paint. Let's look at that.
Oh!
Spilled paint has stained the floor. If we can find out when the spill occurred, we'll know if it's related to our investigation. Yeah, so we'll have to use post-cognition to see. I don't see anything else though, so let's go ahead and do that.
Post-cognition reveals the crime scene in slightly faded colors. The room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes, even with the rows of vivid paintings within the art gallery. The smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past, but the present. If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming.
Okay, so let's look at the door. There are 2 keys that open the door, only one of them...
I see.
Okay, so we've already had this conversation. Alright, let's look at the paint. Let's look at the paint. Let's look at the paint!
I've been wondering, did the culprit knock this paint can over? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
It's unwise to make up your mind before conducting a proper investigation. It may have been like this before the murder, or it could have tipped over when the discovery was first made.
Right.
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented. Aren't you an eager little puppy?
Be quiet.
Such a brat. Okay, so I don't see anything else. So let's go ahead and exit the post-cognition and go to the next area of the room. Let's go over here. Examine around the straightened painting. Alright, blank canvas. The canvas placed here is completely blank. I wonder why it's blank and why it's so messily placed with these wooden frames.
Well,
Doesn't look like an exhibition piece. Maybe it was used for some other event. I see. Nothing seems out of place. I don't think this will help with the case. This painting is creepy though. Painting of someone screaming. Hey, we ranked up. Sweet.
This is...
A painting of a man screaming with his hands clutching his face. There's something unnerving about his painting. I almost feel as if it's going to swallow me whole.
that's...
Paintings don't have that kind of power. More importantly, did you find anything? No, nothing suspicious. It doesn't look like it's related to the case. Anything else? I don't see anything else. Alright, let's do the post-cognition.
Yeah.
A blank canvas and wooden frame have been placed on a trolley. Nothing seems to have changed between then and now, at least that's how it looks to me. It appears unchanged to me as well, meaning there's probably no evidence to be found here. Well, this painting's gone, what the heck? Oh goodness, that's creepy. Why is it up here? And why can't I interact with it? Why can't I interact with the painting? That should be a clue. Why is this not a clue? What? Why wasn't that something we could point out?
What place is this?
Alright, sculpture covered with cloth.
Oh!
A sculpture with a sheet placed over it to keep dust off.
It appears.
Doesn't look like it's been moved for a long time. Yeah, you could tell from the dust that's gathered on the sheet, too. In other words, it's completely irrelevant. There are baskets on top of the shelf. I'm not tall enough to see inside them, though. I'll take a look for you. This is... What is it? We accomplished nothing. So you found nothing. Thanks, Shinigami. Much appreciated. Oh, look. A nailed, pierced painting. That's interesting. Alright, the sculpture looks the same.
Oh!
It's a sculpture with a sheet over it. The position was the same before and after using postcognition.
I see.
The overall shape of the sheep is also unchanged. Sheet, not sheep. We can assume nobody's moved it. This sculpture isn't related to the case. Alright.
Oh!
There are baskets on top of the shelf!
But
There's nothing but dust inside. I guess it hasn't been used for a while. Basically, it's unrelated to the case. Yes. Alright. This painting, though. This is different.
There's a nail stuck in a painting. The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead of a doll. Why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal, but this one's just sick and twisted.
A nail is driven into the portrait, perhaps in place of a doll. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Alright, let's go ahead and back out of this one. On to the next! Examine around the small window. That is the smallest window ever. Such a tiny window.
The only way in or out of here besides the door is this window.
The window juts out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear big enough for someone to move through.
Currently, it opens outwards slightly, but there are no other suspicious traces on it. It seems impossible to enter or exit through here.
Okay. Anything else? I think that's it. Post-cognition! Oh my gosh, there's paintings everywhere! Alright, let's look at the window first. The window juts out and is used as a vent. It doesn't seem big enough for someone to move through. Alright, cool. Alright, let's look at the doll nailed to the painting.
A large painting lies on the floor, and a doll is nailed against the canvas. One nail goes through the head, another nail is in the chest. But the nail in the chest also passed through the circular hole on the key's handle. Did the culprit leave the storage room after nailing the doll and key to the painting? If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been used.
Well, that's what makes it a locked room mystery. I'm sure they figured out some trick.
And I need to find out what that trick is.
Okay, a doll nailed to a cloth canvas. The key to the room is also nailed on. Alright, let's look at the painting. It's a large, scenic painting with a doll nailed to it. I wonder how this ended up on the floor. Is there a reason? If it's related to the incident, there's probably a reason. Let's assume that much. Alright, what about this one? Nails are driven into this painting of a young man. Oh, I know this. He's one of those edgelord protagonists everyone loves for no reason. That's not really the impression I get. Oh, I can't interact with that one? Okay, I think that's everything then. Interesting. Okay. Let's do this side of the room next. Alright, so we can look at the boxes. And that looks to be it. So let's get the boxes. The cardboard boxes are stacked up. Judging from the labels, the boxes were brought in after the incident.
It appears.
Looks like there's artwork inside. They must be storing the items no longer on exhibit. I don't think these are related to the investigation. Alright. Let's do the thing. Boom! Alright, let's look at the boxes first.
You know,
The cardboard boxes are stacked up. Judging from the labels, there are artwork inside. There's a layer of dust on the boxes. It doesn't look like the culprit touched them, meaning they've got nothing to do with the case. I like how we still get points for checking that, by the way. Alright, we got a painting up there we gotta mess with. Let's see here. It's a portrait painting with nails driven into it. This picture really conveys its time period. Maybe the person depicted is an important figure from years ago.
What?
Huh? There's nothing dignified about this guy. He just looks like a regular old geezer. Oh my goodness, you can't just say that about people, Shinigami. Alright, I think the last section of the room is with the center and the corpse. So let's look. Marks on corpse.
oh!
Seems like this is where the body was at the time of the incident. There's no trace of it anymore, though.
Beats me.
Looks like the area's been cleaned up, probably by the peacekeepers or the art gallery staff. I don't think investigating here will turn up any useful information. Alright, anything else? No, I can't even turn the camera. Okay. Let's see the body!
The corpse of a young woman. She has nails all over her body, as expected.
The victim's name is Issa Moet. She used her good looks to have relations with many men.
Sorry guys, I smacked the table.
The amount of suspects who could have written her name on the doll is nearly too high to count.
The victim has those same marks that suggest being strangled to death. Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from a struggle. And...
You noticed as well.
yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty deep. This may be the real cause of death.
Okay, so like the other victims, there are signs of strangulation, but no wounds from resisting, and signs of blunt force trauma to the back of the head. I don't see anything else we can interact with. So let's get out of here. Did we get everything?
That should be enough.
I'm finished investigating here. I feel like the full picture is slowly starting to come together. End investigation.
That should do it for the room. Next is the window. It would be best to check outside of it. Go ahead. I'll stay here.
Outside the window? All right.
The tiny window that is impossible for anyone to crawl through?
It's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself, huh? And my master does everything he's told, like a good little underling detective.
Halara is right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid. That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Halara's just taking advantage of you. It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
You're not wrong.
Even so, I think it's the right thing to do as a professional detective.
Master, being overly nice for no reason is stupid. It's why you're so deep in debt.
I know, but...
What are you mumbling about? Did you check the window?
Nothing, Halara.
Oh, right! I'll do it right away.
Alright, let's go.
Inside the window? Could that have anything to do with the locked room?
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna learn from this little window, though. Like, it's not big enough for someone to crawl through.
I wonder what Halara discovered.
You know, I think Halara is just having fun pushing you around.
Maybe.
I hope that's not the case.
Is there anything else back here before we interact with the window? What's this?
Maybe.
Someone could probably scale this fence with some effort. Maybe the culprit escaped this way?
Anyway,
Maybe, but the real priority is solving that locked room mystery, right? Anyway, it's not like there are any clues left behind here.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's focus on figuring out that locked room. Alright, let's go. What's this?
rest.
Some cardboard boxes are stacked up. Looks like they're all sealed.
Actually,
They've been left in the rain, so I bet whatever's inside is ruined. Alright, let's see here.
Here's the window.
Well, see anything strange?
No, nothing strange about it.
I see. Try entering through the window.
What? Between the gap? That's impossible.
Just try it.
Okay. I can't. I can't even put my arm through this gap. I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
I thought so. Good job. You can return now.
Huh? Are you sure? Did you figure something out?
Did you not?
No, not at all. What's that about?
That the window is very tiny? Like, what? I don't... Uh-oh. Hello. Hey, Shinigami, why didn't you warn me?
Hey! What are you doing here?
Nothing?
Huh? I'm not doing anything shady.
I'll call the peacekeepers.
Please don't.
Wait!
I'm a detective.
I'm a detective. Well, I'm still a trainee, technically.
uh-oh. You sure it's a good idea to reveal yourself like that?
I'm investigating as a detective. I've done nothing to be ashamed of.
What? A detective? What's that?
You don't know what a detective is?
I guess detectives aren't that big in Kanai Ward. Must be because our fuzzhead chief is lazy.
Well...
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation. We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Huh? Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Hey, Halara. Are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
I've told you before that deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
Oh, that would be me.
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Sure.
Alright, I guess I'll talk to him.
Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted me to help him find someone and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery. So we looked around the premises together, but didn't find anyone. According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for was being pursued by the Nail Man. I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off, so I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further. So I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind. And then There was a corpse.
Did you touch the body?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door. And paint spilled all over the floor.
So that paint was from back then.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may go now.
Oh, right.
Okay, so at the time, can't read. At the time the body was discovered, someone from the church tried to enter and knocked over a paint can.
That brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
Wait! I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching. You hurry back to the detective agency.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
And gone. What are you gonna do, Master? We've checked everything we can. All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but...
If only it were that easy. Aw, I have no clue what to do.
Stop being so pathetic. Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
Oh, right. We need to help him.
Alright, investigation finished. So...
I need to hurry back before the chief gets executed.
Oh yeah.
Right, let's hurry!
That's kind of important. Yeah, let's hurry! Alright, let's go to... We can fast travel to Kamasaki District. That'll at least get us closer to the riverbank.
I want to know how they'll execute him, too.
I want to know how they'll execute him too. Thanks, Shinigami. You're always there for me. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Shinigami is best character. Like, by far. Best character. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Alright. So let's hope our chief is still alive. They're not gonna kill him, right? That'd be kind of not nice. Alright, this way? How do I get back down?
Hurry, or Fuzzhead will really be in danger.
Maybe we go this way. Pretty sure this is how I get back down there, right? No. Here we go.
Halara seems to know who the real culprit is. That's incredible.
Come on, where's your competitive spirit? You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
I'm coming, boss! By continuing ahead, it will not be possible to return here for some time. Continue? Yes, let's go. Let's go. Those flowers are looking very dead.
It's about time.
Hey, wait! You said I had 3 hours, huh? My watch says I still got 5 minutes!
You need to get your watch repaired. Oh dear. The watchmaker is currently detained as a suspect. Just throw away that piece of trash then. Besides, you're out of time anyway. Take him away.
Wait!
Woo! Yuma! I knew you'd save me!
And you are.
I was the one investigating the Nailman murders.
Oh, I see. So, you're the one who interfered with our work at the clock tower.
Technically that was Halara. Technically.
Well, I will honor your courage for confessing and turn a blind eye to that incident. You must drop this case. If you do, we will leave without pursuing any further action. That'd be the ideal solution for all of us. What do you say?
Yuma, think carefully about this. Solving the case is good and all, but think about my well-being, please.
Dropping the case would end this peacefully, but still.
Please! Get my dad back from them! Please!
You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have accepted a job, you must finish it.
I can't back down now. The Neilman killings haven't been solved yet. I will find the truth.
Huh?
Oh, you've said it now. There's no pulling out of this one anymore.
Oh no.
Then our deal is off. He comes with us. This is for directly interfering with our work and bringing strife to Kanai Ward.
But... Please, wait! Before you go! Please listen to what I've discovered while investigating the past Nailman killings.
You investigated the previous killings. We handle all the information for those cases. Now that they're closed, there's nothing left at the crime scenes. I have no time for your lies.
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death. All of the victims were strangled to death, weren't they? I suspect this fact hasn't been made public.
How did you know that?
So the cause of death was kept under wraps. I hope you see now. My investigation is legitimate.
The victims of the serial killings were all strangled, but the cause of death was not publicized.
Please, let me continue. I will catch the true culprit.
I don't know where you obtained that information. However, it appears that you must be arrested as well.
Huh?
You are suspected of espionage. I believe an interrogation is in order. Take him away.
Catch me if you can. Run!
What? Wait, please listen to me!
Hey, where's...
You almost
What?
had it, but got too carried away, rookie.
Hey, Halara, can you come help me?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
That's right! Halara! Please help! Halara Nightmare!
It appears you require the aid of a great detective.
I love her. She's amazing.
Halara, you came for me!
Yeah, as I said I would.
You committed acts of violence against the Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers. Not once, but twice.
Sorry. I promised to give him a stern lecture after this. Can we please keep things on the down low? Mr. Seth, are you all right?
Who do you think we are? In this town,
You are nothing but an audience. The resolution is premiering now. The leading role belongs not to you or me, but to Yuma.
Me? I'm the lead guy here?
I've set the stage for you to solve the case. The time has come for you to risk it all as a detective. Expose the true culprit.
What's going on?
I don't know why I was brought here. Can I go home?
So that's what you meant about setting the stage. I mean, Halara did suggest the real killer was among the people at the church. And now I have to point them out here?
Hey, Yuma. Are you sure you got this? Are you really sure? There's no room to mess up here, you know?
Well...
What do I do? I haven't gathered my thoughts yet. It's not like I can just ask for more time here.
Well, doesn't time, like, stop when we go into a labyrinth?
Yeah, I don't think so. Laura seems to know the answer already, so why don't you just pay up for it?
But that would waste all of Halara's efforts setting the stage for me.
Huh. So you want to solve this all on your own? If you can't ask Halara for help, why don't you try asking me instead?
You mean the Mystery Labyrinth?
The Peacekeepers aren't just gonna stand by and listen to your deduction here. Things are just gonna escalate, and it might even end up with more deaths.
Oh no.
And that's where yours truly comes in. We have the information we need from the investigation. All that's left is to solve the case with the Mystery Labyrinth.
That's true.
But if I do that...
There's always a price to pay. When I read the soul of the true culprit, the Mystery Labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the Mystery Labyrinth also perishes.
Which means the real culprit will die.
Huh? This killer's a total psycho who's already killed many others. Why do you care so much? Don't you want to solve this case, Master? What about your promise to that kid?
What's wrong, Yuma? If you don't hurry, the Peacekeepers will wake up.
What is this nonsense about a resolution? I don't have time for this.
I will make you listen, by force if needed. That is my job as assistant.
Well, you better hurry, or things will start getting bloody around here.
Fine.
That's the spirit! Well, Master, are you mentally and physically prepared?
You're gonna transform again? Oh my gosh, she's transforming again! I freaking love it. I love it. It's fantastic. I absolutely love her transformation scene. That was a really random noise. I don't understand why the game made that noise.
What's this?
Oh, you're here too.
Has time stopped?
Kind of.
Halara, how are you moving right now?
Yuma, what happened? Is this someone's forte?
Shinigami, Halara's in here too.
Not so.
You knew this would happen?
Master, you used your coalescence, remember? Your ability isn't a one-way street. You have the power to borrow someone's abilities, and you share yours as well. Halara wandered into the Mystery Labyrinth because of that effect, I think.
You're not even sure?
Who are you?
This'll take too long to explain, plus I don't feel like it. So I'll kick that roll over to Master!
Oh, Lord.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Thanks, Shinigami. Appreciate that very, very much. Oh my goodness. Save the current progress. Yes, I would love to save, please. Please let me save. Thank you. Alright. I can't believe it pulled Halara in with us. I mean, that's cool. I like how we get a teammate now. Well, that just means the enemies are going to get stronger, but that's okay. That's okay. Interesting. Oh, look, there's my chain again. There's my collar, my leash.
Where am I?
What should I do? I'll need to explain everything, won't I?
We don't have much of a choice now. No point in keeping secrets here.
Halara? Let me explain.
I actually am very thankful that they speed up through that part when they're like, let me tell you what happened.
That's how this mystery labyrinth involving the Nailman killings materialized.
I see. So mystery labyrinths are materialization of mysteries themselves, and the truth is encased deep within. I appear to have underestimated you. This is an amazing forte. I must admit, it's quite a superhuman power. As far as I know, no other ability comes close to this. Who are you? I refuse to think you're just a trainee detective.
To be honest, this isn't my ability.
Before you continue, tell me, who is that woman beside you?
Her name is Shinigami. I think the simplest way to describe her is that she's a guide for the Mystery Labyrinth.
That's me! I'm also Master Scary Cute Mentor.
On to my next question.
You're just gonna ignore me?
You mentioned the Nailman case just now. I had heard the rumors about that around town. Why are you investigating that case?
Huh? What are you talking about? We were just investigating the Nailman case together.
The Nailman? We were pursuing that case together?
You don't remember? There was a young boy who wanted to hire a detective and you turned him down.
I do remember you received a request from a child about some case, and you ended up seeking my help. The cost for hiring me was 5,500,800 yen.
You remember the exact amount.
But I can't remember what the case involved. I do vaguely recall investigating something. My mind is clouded. I don't remember exactly what was being investigated or what was discovered.
Could that be?
Yeah, it's because of the Mystery Labyrinth.
Okay.
The Mystery Labyrinth is a fortress protecting the truth, so outsiders usually can't reach it. If someone did happen to wander in, their memories of the case would be locked away. Though, if you have a pact with me, you wouldn't be affected. But I guess that part of the pact can't be shared.
This is the Mystery Labyrinth's defense mechanism, then. It makes sense for a vault that protects its treasure, the truth, to have a significant level of security.
Yep, totally not strange at all. Halara here sure is smart.
Halara?
Oh, don't mind her. She gives people random nicknames.
Anyway, since my memories of the case have been taken away, I will provide a supporting role for your investigation.
Supporting role?
As long as we're in here, I will act as your assistant. Well, that's the same as our original agreement.
That means we can't rely on Halara's detective skills to blast through this dungeon. That's unfortunate, but it's still nice to have an ally.
Hey, Master, before we head into the Mystery Labyrinth, let's do that thing.
Oh no, what thing? What thing?
Huh? What thing?
Oh no.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yeah, I am.
ridiculous the second time around. Oh yeah, that's right. We pull a sword out of her mouth. Still so weird. So weird!
Well, this world is just full of surprises.
Oh, it gets better.
I assume that sword is used to cut down enemies, interfering with your progress through the Mystery Labyrinth.
You're right. It's a special sword that can interact with things here.
I better materialize the solution keys I got during the investigation, too. That was a lot. Here you go.
Beautiful.
Do you have to vomit them out every time?
What? Should I use a different hole instead?
Sorry, please don't mind her.
All right, we're all set. Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth.
Alrighty then. Let's go. Let's go inside.
I understand that progressing through this mystery labyrinth will allow us to obtain the truth. But what happens to us if we can't find it?
We'd be lost, wandering around here forever.
But as long as we reach the truth, it doesn't matter how much time we spend here.
Oh, I forgot to mention this, but there's a time limit for solving the mystery labyrinth.
Oh lord.
Oh, what?
There's a limit to how long you can stay in here. Stick around too long and your soul will leave your body behind. Your soul will wander until it's eventually absorbed by the mystery labyrinth, and you vanish entirely. In other words, you die.
Why are you laughing? You should have told me this a long time ago!
Oh, relax, quit whining. A detective is bound to die anyway. Isn't that right, Hellara?
It's no different from our usual line of work. A detective's life is always on the line.
See? Listen up, Master. You might learn something.
You're taking this awfully well, Hellara.
Alright guys, unfortunately that is all the time we have for this episode. If you guys would like to support me, if you guys would like to see more of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, please leave a like and a comment down in the section below. I would really appreciate it. In the next episode, we're gonna be making our way through the Mystery Labyrinth to unlock the truth and discover the culprit. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you all soon. Bye!